It was in going to Blossom Music Festival outside of Cleveland, Ohio, where we played as an opening act and as a headliner to maybe 4,000 people.
Jimmy Buffett is an American singer-songwriter, author, actor, filmmaker, businessman, and musician. He's best known for his music, which often portrays an island escapism lifestyle. Together with his Coral Reefer Band, Buffett has recorded hit songs including Margaritaville, ranked 234th on the Recording Industry Association of America's list of Songs of the Century, and Come Monday. He has a devoted fan base known as the Parrot Heads. During his successful career, this musician has released more than 30 albums, and many of these albums have been certified gold or platinum. As a writer, the 3 bestsellers of this author include Where is Joe Merchant?, Tales from Margaritaville, and A Pirate Looks at 50.
There's only 2 things you have to worry about on stage, and that is never forget to duck and always remember it can go to hell at any time. And I think it was Glenn Fry told me that.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video.
His full name is James William Buffett, but is also known as Bubba, JB, Marvin Gardens, Freddie Fish Sticks. He was born December 25, 1946 in Pascagoula, Mississippi, United States, making him 75 at the time of this production. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, or 1.7 meters. The favorite hobbies of this musician include traveling, surfing, sailing, and fishing. Jimmy Buffett has a soft spot for creatures of the sea, but he especially loves manatees. So much so that in 1981 he co-founded the Save the Manatee Club. The mission of the Save the Manatee Club is simple: to protect endangered manatees and their natural habitats. Buffett has claimed that his favorites of his own songs are He Went to Paris, Death of an Unpopular Poet, Come Monday, A Pirate Looks at 40, Nautical Wheelers, Son of a Sailor, Sending the Old Man Home, 12-Volt Man, and Distantly in Love. In 2015, Buffett spoke at the University of Miami's graduation ceremony and received an honorary doctorate in music. Wearing flip-flops and aviator sunglasses, he told graduates, in a paraphrase of his song, The Pascagoula Run, that it's time to see the world, time to kiss a girl, and time to cross the wild meridian. He calls his genre of music Gulf and Western. He was appointed Honorary Ambassador of Peace for the Harvey Ball Foundation along with Jackie Chan, Brooke Shields, AVT Shankardis, Jerry Lewis, Prince Albert of Monaco, Jack Nicklaus, Greg Norman, Phil Collins, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Darrell Waltrip, Heather Mills, Yoko Ono, Patch Adams, Sergei Khrushchev, and Winnie Mandela. Buffett is a supporter of the Democratic Party and has hosted fundraisers for Democratic politicians, including one for Hillary Clinton in 2016. Buffett's hometown of Pascagoula, Mississippi, named a bridge after him in his honor. He's a licensed pilot who flies his own light aircraft. He owns a 1954 Grumman Albatross seaplane called the Hemisphere Dancer. He's done extensive work with environmental groups in Florida and the Caribbean. He's a member of the Kappa Sigma fraternity of the Epsilon Nu chapter from southern Mississippi. The music video of his song One Particular Harbor was filmed on the same set and at the same time as The Bounty. Buffett married Margie Wasachek in 1969, divorcing in 1971. With his second wife, Jane Slagsvold, he has 2 daughters and an adopted son. Buffett and Slagsvold separated in the early 1980s, but reunited in 1991.
The house record there, we played La Jolla. We go to New Orleans. We go to Houston. I wanted to take you on the road first, then Chicago. We come in, previews in February, we open in March.
He was born to James Delaney Buffett and Mary Lorraine. He spent his childhood in the cities of Mobile and Fairhope, Alabama. He attended grade school at St. Ignatius School, where he played trombone. He first enrolled at Auburn University for college before continuing his education at Pearl River Community College and the University of Southern Mississippi, where he received a bachelor's degree in history in 1969. Following graduation from college, he worked as a Billboard magazine correspondent in Nashville. Buffett's musical career began in Nashville, Tennessee during the 1960s. He recorded his first album in 1970, country-tinged folk rock number Down to Earth. Buffett, who's been frequently found busking for tourists in New Orleans at the time, was soon taken by music singer Jerry Jeff Walker on a busking expedition to Key West in November 1971. This prompted Buffett to move to Key West and establish the easygoing beach bum persona for which he's known. There, Buffett combined both folk and country music with coastal lyrical themes that produced a sound commonly known as the Gulf and Western sound. Thanks to his instant party hits, he gained a loyal following. With his 27 album releases and around 40 live tours to date, he's remained faithful to his well-established persona known as the easygoing beach bum guy. In 1997, Buffett collaborated with novelist Herman Wouk to create a musical based on Wouk's novel Don't Stop the Carnival. A new musical, Escape to Margaritaville, opened in May 2017 at the La Jolla Playhouse in San Diego, running until July that year. It went on to perform limited runs in cities like New Orleans, Houston, and Chicago. Buffett made a cameo in the 2015 film Jurassic World, where he's seen holding 2 margaritas while the dinosaurs are set loose in the park. In 2019, he had an extended cameo playing himself in the Harmony Korine film The Beach Bum. In 2020, Buffett released Songs You Don't Know by Heart, a fan-curated collection of his lesser-known songs recorded on his collection of notable guitars.
I can only relate to when we did it before, when we did Don't Stop the Carnival down in Miami. I was just watching time and watching audiences more than anything else, and just watching reaction.
Buffett is one of the world's richest musicians. Aside from his career in music, Buffett's also a best-selling author and was involved in 2 restaurant chains named after 2 of his best-known songs. He currently owns the Margaritaville Cafe restaurant chain and co-developed the now-defunct Cheeseburger in Paradise restaurant chain. Between June 2017 and June 2018, Buffett earned $50 million from his musical and business ventures. He earned roughly the same amount between June 2018 and June 2019. Buffett launched Margaritaville Records in 1993, distributed through MCA Records. After his deal with MCA ended following the release of his album Christmas Island in 1996, Margaritaville Records partnered with Island Records for a 2-record deal. He later partnered with RCA Records for distribution in 2005 and 2006. He has a net worth of $600 million. He owns houses in Sag Harbor, New York, and West Palm Beach, Florida. Buffett also owns a home in St. Bart's in the Caribbean. Jimmy Buffett owns a house in Beverly Hills, which he bought for $8.25 million. The beautiful home was originally built in 1963 and covered an area of more than 4,300 square feet. It has 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, a kitchen, a family room, a spa, a saltwater pool, a bar, and a patio. In 2013, Jimmy spent $1.3 million to purchase a property in ritzy Palm Beach, Florida. This house covers 3,100 square feet and features 4 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms. In 2011, Jimmy paid $5 million for a Palm Beach residence, and he also owns a Caribbean villa on the island of St. Barth. Jimmy Buffett likely owns the following cars: a 1964 Ford Falcon Futura convertible, a 1972 Chevrolet El Camino SS, a Cadillac Escalade, a BMW 7 Series, a 1958 Nash Rambler, He owns a Dassault Falcon 900 and previously owned a Boeing Stearman.